So this was a fun episode. By fun, I mean really confusing, and it came out of nowhere, and I'm so confused by all this. Of all the things. Let's face it, Daring Do's storyline has never been consistent with its goal or themes. At first, she's a stand-in for Rainbow Dash, proving that both reading can be fun, and just because you have a disadvantage, it doesn't mean your life sucks. Oh no, I can't fly for like a week. Oh no. And then Scootaloo gets mad at you. From then, she's established as a real character, which never made any sense to me from a narrative point of view, because this would both exploit her adventures and make her vulnerable to a large amount of people.
From what I can tell, Do didn't even bother to change her name in the books, or the name of her enemies. Doesn't that make her even more of a threat? Especially considering how easily Twilight found the address. I mean, how does that make any sense?
But really, no one thought of that? No one thought to see if these people were real, or even these relics? Anyway, so now we have this episode, which provides the context that this whole subplot is all a big misunderstanding, and friendship is magic, and oy vey. And let me be clear, I'm all for that if it works for the story. Discord's original story, The Rush, I think worked for him. Sure, it could have been better, and there could have been some clearer character progression and motivation, but I liked it. Here it's like, this whole time, this is just a big misunderstanding? What is this, Steven Universe? Well, kind of. Let's get into it. Fluttershy storms into Rainbow Dash's house talking about the new Daring Do book.
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
It apparently gives, like, the fiction part away. See, I knew it'd be a problem. So they go to see what's up. Apparently there's a point of view sequel that came out and is sweeping the nation, just like Lion King 1.5. I like that movie. It's a good movie. Go find it. This video is sponsored by the Walt Disney Company because this show is almost over and we need new overlords. Can I just mention the fact that all these ponies are fans of Daring Do to the point of dressing up like her, and they can't tell she's disguised when Daring is right in front of them? What? How do they do that? She's on the cover of the book, for God's sakes. The poster of the book is right next to her face.
You three, have you noticed any suspicious behavior around here?
No.
No.
None whatsoever.
So Caballeron tells Fluttershy that this has all been a big misunderstanding and invites her to see things from his point of view and totally not gonna use her for a thing. Totally.
Caballeron.
You are behind all this?
Yes, it was I. My machinations lay undetected for years.
My favorite part is when she runs in front of the dangerous animals, like an idiot, and nothing bad happens to her. These are great lessons to be teaching your kids, that anything can be reasoned with, including dangerous animals. What? I know Fluttershy is special, but stop it. This all culminates to Fluttershy being used to get that thing that they need a Pegasus for. Well, Rainbow Dash and Daring, they're busy. It's really cute how Fluttershy is warming up to the henchmen, though. I kind of like that. After the group meets up, Arizodal is not happy. They get trapped, and again with the talking issue. No one thought about all this? What? Arizodal was just protecting stuff? That is wrong.
The world will suffer mightily at my hands. Now, I must leave to commence the ring placing ceremony to unleash 800 years of unrelenting sweltering heat!
Who wrote this? You can't just, like, straight up change someone's motivations like that.
Boy, I really hope somebody got fired for that blunder.
This could have been a much better story if these elements were planned better and an arc and actually made sense. Stupid episode. And now Arizodal is just like, chill. Well, at least the bad guy kind of had a bad motivation a little bit.
Isn't that right?
No! I admit that was the original reason, but my hench ponies and I have come to value your friendship and kindness.
Didn't see that coming.
I guess they're friends now. So although it turns out that Arizodal is the one that protects the jungle, which again, doesn't make any sense considering how he acted in canon the whole time, you want to know why Indiana Jones works so well compared to this? Because there's no morality confusion. Unlike here, Indiana Jones makes his motivations clear when he does what he does.
That belongs in a museum.
I mean, come on, Indiana Jones' enemies are freaking Nazis. It should be pretty easy to spot which side you should be rooting for, unless you're stupid.
Are we the baddies?
Here the argument doesn't work because it doesn't seem realistic that all these parties would go to so much trouble to do something without trying to, again, work it out. That usually is the first step, but now we get this convoluted episode to make everyone play nice, and it's kind of stupid. Fluttershy was funny though. I like Fluttershy.
And that's all, folks, except it's not time for the ending gag.
It belongs in a museum!
Perry the platypus!
just as we thought.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. Click here to subscribe, we really appreciate it. Don't forget to turn your notifications on to get notified every time we make a new video. Click here to check out the main collaborator for the video, usually the editor. Click here to check out our video playlist for this video, where you'll find similar videos that you might just like, hopefully. There's also a credit scroll here where you can check out all the other awesome contributors. All their info is in the description. That's all I gotta say, KP away!